The story of a thief named Ravi. Once, in a bustling town nestled between hills and rivers, there lived a notorious thief named Ravi. Ravi was skilled in his craft, nimble-fingered and quick-witted. He would sneak into houses under the cover of darkness, filching valuables and disappearing into the night like a shadow. For years, Ravi lived comfortably off his ill-gotten gains, reveling in the thrill of outsmarting homeowners and the local authorities alike. He felt invincible, untouchable by the consequences of his actions. Ravi had targeted the house of an elderly couple known for their kindness and generosity. Little did he know, they were awake that night, waiting patiently for their son to arrive from a distant city. As Ravi crept through the shadows, his heart raced with anticipation. But just as he was about to lay his hands on a precious necklace, a weak voice called out from the darkness. Startled, Ravi turned to see the elderly woman sitting upright in her bed, her eyes filled with tears. She spoke softly, her voice trembling with fear and sadness. "Please, sir," she pleaded, "we have very little. Spare us this hardship." Ravi froze, the weight of her words crashing down on him like a ton of bricks. For the first time in years, he saw the faces of his victims not as obstacles but as people with lives, hopes, and dreams just like his own. He stood there, torn between his instincts and an unfamiliar pang of guilt. Minutes passed like hours as Ravi wrestled with his conscience. Finally, without a word, he slowly placed the necklace back on the table and slipped out into the night. The old woman's voice echoed in his mind as he fled into the darkness, leaving behind a life of crime that suddenly felt empty and hollow. From that night on, Ravi turned his back on thievery. He found honest work in the town, using his sharp mind and quick hands to help others rather than harm them. The townspeople, once wary of him, began to see him in a new light, as a changed man seeking redemption. Ravi's story spread throughout the town, becoming a legend of transformation and second chances. He became an advocate for those struggling with poverty, using his past experiences to steer others away from the path of crime. Though he never forgot his dark past, he embraced his newfound purpose with humility and gratitude, and so, Ravi's tale teaches us that even those steeped in darkness can find light. It reminds us that a single moment of empathy and reflection can alter the course of a life, turning a thief into a guardian of hope and compassion. Moral of this story is, in essence, the story of Ravi teaches us that while everyone may have a past, it is our present actions and choices that define us. It encourages us to strive for empathy, growth, and the courage to pursue redemption and a better future.